50% of people over 50 say they feel fitter now than they did when they were younger. That's according to new research by dating app Lumen. And our next two guests are great examples of that.
Yeah, that's right. Michael Cotier is the world's oldest professional surfer, and Sarah Thompson is a 55-year-old pole dancer. Great to have you on the show, guys. So, Michael, how do people react when you say, I'm the world's oldest professional surfer? Do they go,
they're surprised, David.
Is there a shock?
Yeah, there is a shock. Mind you, I don't always look my age, some say I clearly look older, but...
I don't think so, mate.
Well, you don't look your age, Sarah. Do you think people are surprised when you tell them you're 55?
Oh, absolutely. They don't believe it. And I'm not really sure what you're supposed to feel like when you're 55, but I never feel old. I always feel incredibly fit and full of energy. So I feel great.
Michael, was this something that you picked up later in life, or was it something that you decided, you just wanted to continue all the way through because you were a grommet as a kid?
Look, I was definitely a grommet as a kid, but I found I needed to get back into a healthy zone, and so I took a strong move back into surfing in the late 90s. Mm-hmm. And I got a big surfboard made, 13 foot long. Reminded me when I was a 7-year-old on a big old 9-foot mal. Uh-huh. And so this big fella on this big board now has got that friendship back. That joy of running around on a surfboard.
So the sport keeps you young, is what you're saying?
I think it's my determination to refuse to grow old.
Okay.
I don't know. I still feel like perhaps I've grown to 16 now.
What do you think, Sarah? What brought you to this? Was it something that you were always fit, or you were into gymnastics and you thought, oh, no, I'm going to move into this sport? Or was it something you thought, I'm coming to a certain time in my life and I just need to change it up?
A little bit of both. It was kind of weird. I was actually working as a veterinarian at the time, and one of my veterinary nurses had started doing her pole dancing classes, mm-hmm. and she showed me some video, and I thought, oh my God, I want to try this. It looks fantastic. And it was like a duck to water, and I just loved it and worked my way up through the levels. And after a few years of training as a student, then we decided to open our first studio, the first Misfit studio, and it took off from there.
I'm not sure how many ducks have your wings, though, because you've got absolutely killer guns from doing the whole thing, haven't you?
Thank you very much.
It's really strong and hard stuff to do, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's very much a strength training exercise. It's resistance training, just that a vertical pole is your piece of equipment.
So if there's somebody over 50 sitting at home watching this who thinks,
can't do it,
I'm too old to go surfing or pole dance, what would you both say to them?
They are wrong.
What do you reckon, Michael? They're wrong? Get on the board.
Look, you just got to have a go. Yeah. And the more you have a go, the better you get at it.
Yeah.
It's simple. Don't give up. Just keep going.
And there's plenty more life ahead, right?
Exactly.
Look, the baby boomers have set the pace. I feel like I'm a junior baby boomer.
Right.
So
Junior boomer.
A junior boomer.
OK, junior boomer. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for coming on, team.
Well, New York